injustice on well on the road, and I begin to think that I played in 2 overseas countries on the road ever in the history of rugby.
What's he say?
Man of the match Ryan Hall, head coach Brian McDermott, and captain Kevin Sinfield. Any questions?
Kevin Brown's described that as doing it in a tough way. Was that the way it felt in the second half of the game to defend in the Anthony?
Yeah, I think so. I think sort of knew we were in for a battle, and I think from the last time we played Manly after half time, they really came at us. With that win behind them, we knew they'd have some ascendancy in that second half, and thankfully the character the guys showed and the willingness to work for each other got us through.
I think the game was slipping away on the hour mark when the season momentum.
They had a lot of momentum. I think it's penalty after penalty after penalty, and I think sometimes when you have that much momentum, get to a stage where you sort of run plays but bounce off the try line. Felt like how our middle people defended meant they just kept repelling them and repelling them. I think credit to Manly for being in those positions, but credit to our big men who ran themselves into the ground for the cause.
Were you aware out there what a special night it was? You know, being at Headingley and the atmosphere and things. It felt like it was special, even a special World Cup to us, wasn't it?
I think before the game, I suspected it might be a special night if the result went the right way. I knew having 20,000 in here, and with an opportunity of winning a trophy, and with the chance of being or gaining the tag of being world champion, felt if we played well enough that it would make it a special evening, and all those people out there who spent their hard-earned money deserved everything they got, and thankfully we were good enough on the night.
That intercept almost come out of your hand, Ryan?
It bounced off my shoulder first.
Bounced off your shoulder first?
Yeah. Lucky I was just in the right position at the right time, really, because we were in a bit of a bad situation. It was just, worked out well for us that they scored, but because if it went, the other way, they'd quite easily scored.
I tribute to your prop forwards tonight. Rotation of them was one thing, but actually each of the prop forwards made a massive contribution tonight.
Yeah, I concur with what Kevin said. I thought they did a fantastic job defensively, offensively. As I said there on the telly early on, I thought Manly ran really strong and tackled really strong, and I thought we took some acclimatising, if you like, to that. But that period lasted about maybe 10 minutes after that. They stepped up. Griffin had a huge impact off the bench. I thought Kyle had a huge impact off the bench. Bailey, while he was on there, I thought was very effective. Put a shot on George Rose and give us all the lift, and almost got us momentum back in that defensive set. And then JP, as I said again on telly, there are moments of wow when he plays, but over the course of the whole 80 minutes, or whatever he's on the field for, 60 odd minutes, he just grinds the other team down. So a lot of that. I don't think we had a poor performer out there tonight. I got asked beforehand what will it take to beat Manly. I thought, well, we can't have too many poor performances in our 17, and I didn't think there were too many. And in particular our front row was strong.
Ryan, how does it compare with winning a grand final in the World Cup?
It's probably not built up as much, due to the fact that you play all year to win the grand final. This is quite early on in the year, but I've lost 2 of these games so far previous to this, and I didn't want to be on that side, today. So I'm just glad third time lucky for me.
What's James Buchanan done, Randy?
He flipped his cartilage against Hull KR, but they got it back over again. Don't ask me what that means. They can't get it back over now, so he's got some sort of cartilage issue with his knee. I think he's having that cleaned out tomorrow.
And Ryan couldn't go back on because of blood, was it?
And then Ryan was concussed, yeah. I know he was concussed. He was all over the place. And both those, it knackered things up a lot on how we rotated our bench. So.
Can you come up with a reason why you win tonight and didn't win 2 years ago? What was better tonight than Manly, Melbourne, the last 2 you've lost? Is Is it easy to answer that?
Not quite sure. What I would say is we've had 2 really tough games lately. I think we've had a very good pre-season. I think the last 2 we've lost, we've probably gone in a bit underdone. I think this one we were ready for it.
Was the occasion any better for playing here rather than at Ellen Road?
Yeah, because we won.
Talking about the whole
No, I think the atmosphere at Ellen Road was great as well. But you tend to look at the outcome, and winning at Ellen Road was great. But like I said earlier, to have the chance to play in a final here is special, and it might never happen again. So for us, every time you walk out that tunnel and see that South Stand for games, it's great to walk out to that, but to walk out to 20,000 Leeds fans is you won't see that very often. We were at home. There's some comforts here for us, and the noise they made in that second half when we was under a lot of pressure was fantastic.
Kevin, you've lost one of these at Ellen Road and a couple of these at Ellen Road. It's not impacted on your season. But winning the thing, will it impact on your season, or was this just a one-off event?
I think we've got some blokes who've experienced it before. We've got an head coach who knows that we've got to get straight back on the arse on next Sunday against Widnes. So, as we found out a couple of years ago, we beat Melbourne on the Sunday night, I think, and went to Cass and got turned over on the Friday. So we know how quickly things can change in sport. We know how much Widnes will come for us now. We've got a bit of a longer turnaround. I think we're going to get together tomorrow, but come Monday morning we'll be back in working hard, and as you saw, there's some things we need to fix up. So we'll prepare for Widnes like we did, exactly the same for Manly, and we will not have any complacency this time.
Did you know you were trending worldwide on Twitter?
Trending what, sorry?
Ryan.
Oh.
Ryan was trending worldwide. Can
Oh,
you
I
catch
thought
it on that?
you got Boz eyes, I thought you were
Again?
looking at me.
World, not just UK, worldwide.
Well, now I'm playing, so what
But does that show that this is a bigger event than we think it is, that Rugby League has the ability to do that?
Do you know what trending worldwide?
I don't have Twitter, but yeah.
Do you have Twitter?
I don't have Twitter.
Hold on.
Because it's Twitter.
What is trending?
Well, the Sky
Been talked about.
viewing, polls come back, and I think we were second to football, the sports viewing. So no, it doesn't surprise me because it's a well-watched sport, and if you look at the geographic, locations of where people watch it from, majority is in London as well, which is really good to know. And so it's a great sport, and it's great to get it out there.
Any further questions?
On that
bombshell.
Yes.
Yeah, when there's big about loads and loads and loads, it comes up on like a 10, like what's talked about the most in that 20-minute block, is it? Or
Yeah, twice he's done it in 6 months. He scored a try at Wembley. He was trending worldwide as well. It means around the world.
So not Leeds Rhinos, just him.
Ryan Hall.
What about him?
We're trending both.